Today we'll look into how to install Docker on Windows 10 or Windows 11 using Windows Subsystem for Linux, that is WSL. Before we dive into these installation steps, let's look into why Docker is so popular. Docker provides portability, consistency, and scalability for deploying various applications in different environments. Docker containers are lightweight, isolated, and easy to deploy, making them a popular choice for modern application development and deployment. Now let's look into how to install Docker Desktop on Windows. The first step that we need to do is go to this website. I'll provide the link in the description below, and where you can see the steps how to install Docker Desktop on Windows. First thing is you need to click on this button. It will download the Docker Desktop. In the meanwhile, you can look into system requirements. So we have two options, WSL2 and Hyper-V. I'll be using WSL2 backend, and for here you can see Windows 10 and Windows 11. These are the two options, and also we have WSL2 feature to be enabled and installed. Later on we also need to understand whether we have enabled the hardware virtualization or not. For this, first we need to go to our command prompt. I'll use Windows R and type cmd. So if I type WSL, which means that if I'm getting these values or the prompts, then which means that WSL is already installed. If it is not there, then you need to type WSL -- and install. So this is the step that you need to perform so that you should be able to install WSL if it is not there. Once this is done, you need to enable this WSL. To enable that WSL, you also need to go to enable Windows features. So you can see turn Windows feature on and off. Click on it and browse to the last, and you can see Windows Subsystem for Linux. This should be clicked on, checked, and clicked on OK. So it will take a couple of seconds and it will ask us to restart. I'll restart within a minute, but before that we also need to check if the virtualization is enabled or not in the BIOS. So this is the enable hardware virtualization in BIOS. So what you need to do is you need to use Control Shift Escape, then Task Manager will be open. Go to Performance. Inside the Performance, select the CPU and see the virtualization is enabled or not. If it is not enabled, then you can search for a video where for your BIOS how it can be enabled. Now I'll try to restart the system. I have already restarted my system. So what we need to do is we have already downloaded. So I'll click on Docker Desktop downloaded. So it will open this setup wizard and you need to click on OK. The installation has been succeeded, and you can see you need to log out of Windows to complete installation. After logging out and logging in, I can see it is asking me to accept this service agreement, and I'll use recommended settings, and I'll use continue without signing and skip survey. I can see the engine started running. Now let's try to install Nginx here. So search images to run and click on Nginx. So it will ask us what are the different versions that you want, like tags are available, stable, alpine, Perl. First I'll use pull. Now I can see under the images, I can see Nginx. Containers is not available because it is only image has been pulled and the status is also unused. I can click on run by using this button. And if there are any settings like you want to set a port for it or 0 for randomly generating, etc., you can click on run. So you can even see the logs. Once this is done, you can go to container. So you can see the container that it is already running. So this is how you can install, that is pull an image and run the container out of that image. We hope this video is informative and has helped you understand on how to install Docker on Windows 10 or Windows 11 using WSL backend. If yes, please type helpful in the comment section below. Your support means a lot to us and helps us keep creating content like this. So please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.